Well, my name is Stanley, and I'm running for Congress in Florida's 4th District. And I'll tell you real quick some things I stand for, but then I'm going to use my time for something different. And Mike, my campaign manager, doesn't even know I'm going to do this. But many of the things that you've already heard tonight, I stand for. I'm for the fair tax. I'm for smaller government. I'm for term limits, all of those things. I went through the vetting process for iCaucus. But here's what's been on my heart tonight. For 20 years, I lived under oath to support and defend the Constitution. And this is my copy. I carry it with me. I get people to autograph it at various times for certain things that might pertain to it. Recently we had a man down in Jacksonville who put a very controversial sign up on his storefront, and I had him sign over the First Amendment for free speech. So I collect these signatures, and I have faces that go with things that happen in the Constitution, so that when I'm elected and I'm on the floor of the House and this is on me, I can stand up and defend it by reading it out of it, and I think we need to do that. So that's my campaign speech there. I need your vote, I need you to contribute, I need you to volunteer, all of those things. But now, let's take a moment and take my 3 minutes and do something different. Tomorrow is the 9th anniversary of September 11th, and I ask you right now to remember where you were on September 11th in 2001. I was on the USS Stephen W. Groves in Pascagoula, Mississippi. I was the section leader that day. It was brought to my attention that an airplane had just hit the World Trade Center, and at first I thought, well, yeah, that was some little plane, you know, it happens, and one hit the Empire State Building years ago, and, you know, so I went down to look at the TV, and as soon as I saw it, and it's a clear blue sky day, I can still see the picture in my mind, I said, that's no accident. And a friend of mine was standing there and goes, hey, there's another plane, and the second plane hit. And I said, we're under attack. And about that time, the phone rang, and it was the captain of the ship. And he goes, are you guys watching this? And we said, yes. I said, we need to get the guns out. And I owned all the guys that owned the weaponry. And I called my gunner's mate, a seaman, E3 in the Navy, just 3 ranks up from E1. I said, hey, Biaz, go get the guns out. Get some 50 cals up on the O2 level. The reason we're worried about that is because the USS Cole was in dry dock right behind our ship, still being repaired. You could see all the way through the USS Cole, and that was a terrorist act that preceded 9/11, and it doesn't get as much attention, but 17 sailors died. And if you go on the USS Cole today, there's 17 stars in the chow line because that's where they all died. And you can never eat on that ship and not know that there's blood been spilled there. So that being said, let's remember that for a moment, and tell your friends and family about me. All these other candidates, get them involved, get out there, let's do the patriotic thing and help get patriots and statesmen elected again. All right, that's all I got to say tonight.